Hey guys, so today I want to take a quick look here at the Moto G versus, or the Galaxy S5 Mini versus the Moto G here. And this is pretty interesting because the Moto G, you can get it for, at least where I live, for half the price at least. I think it's actually a little bit more, actually, half the price. Almost, yeah, it's like 40% of the price, 40% of the this. If you would say you pay 100% for this one, you know the cost, this one would be like 40%. So very affordable here, the Moto G. If you look at the specs here, so first off, we can, if you check out the design here, you can kind of see that they're very identical size here, but definitely the Moto G definitely feels a little bit thicker here. Has a glossy back, 5 megapixel camera only versus an 8 megapixel camera that you do get on the S5 Mini. Also the heart rate sensor thing here on the S5 Mini. Obviously one of the big things with the S5 Mini here is going to be that it's IP67 certified, so it should be able to handle water pretty well and dust, and also that feature fingerprint sensor here on the front, especially good if you're drunk and if you want to unlock the device. This one though, pretty cool, the Moto G, that it comes with stock version of Android, so very clean, smooth experience here, no touch whiz, very snappy overall, same as with the Moto E, which also is very snappy and affordable. I do have to say though that I haven't really had any major issues so far with the S5 Mini as well, but it's definitely an expensive device, but it's cool that it features a lot of those things that you do see in the full size S5. So 720p display here, 4.5 inch, also 720p on the Moto G, which also, even though it's has a low price, comes also with a very nice display overall. One of the major downside here, of course, is only the 5 megapixel shooter here, which is going to be a big deal. You can't even tap to focus, which is a little bit horrible. It will though focus pretty well over some text, but not even close to as good as you're gonna get here with the GS5 Mini. So definitely, I mean, here you have an 8 megapixel camera, you have a ton of different cool modes. You can see also very quick at taking pictures, so obviously that's gonna be a big deal if you are picking between any of these two devices. 16GB internal here also on the S5 Mini, so way more storage versus only 8GB here. Also you get a little bit extra RAM, 1.5GB of RAM instead of 1GB. Snapdragon 400 inside of the Moto G, which performs pretty okay. Quad-core 2 GHz, a Core A7, which I haven't been impressed that much about on other smartphones. They cost a little bit higher, but this one definitely affordable device. So, and it runs stock version of Android, so it runs pretty nice here. This one from Samsung has their own actually Exynos chipset, the 3470 and the Mali 400 GPU, as the S2 had, so it definitely would perform good in both GTA games and game loft games. Quad-core 1.4 GHz, so also a little bit higher there. 2100 milliamps here. The battery department here is very similar on both these two devices, because you do get a little bit lower here, 30 milliamps less inside of the Moto G, so 2070 milliamps. And then just also the design, the form factor definitely feels a lot sharper on the S5 Mini. Feels a little bit way better to hold in the hand and all of that. This one though still feels very quality, doesn't have the same button problems as the Moto E had, with kind of buttons. So yeah, just a quick little video checking that out. I might do some more comparisons. Obviously, as I said there, water resistance, stuff like that, is going to be big things here with the S5 Mini, and also that it features what was it again? Yeah, the way better camera, so that's going to be some big deals. But yeah, just wanted to still do some side comparison, so I might do more videos checking out some software, app opening speed tests and stuff like that if people are interested. So peace out.